Welcome to Volunteer Spotlight. As the name says, in this new video series, we're going to highlight the unique skills and qualities of our volunteers at North Hill Community House. Hi, my name is Lorenzo and I'm the online programming coordinator at North Hill Community House. In this video, you're going to get to know our volunteers better and you're going to learn a bit more about our programs. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Hello everyone. Hi Khyati, how are you?
Hi, Lorenzo. I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. So thank you, Khyati, for coming here. So Khyati is one of our volunteers. She's been volunteering for the Conversation Circle. So Khyati, first question is, how has your experience been?
My experience as a volunteering, as a volunteer has been amazing and enriching for me too. I learned about, different countries, different culture as the students at the link come, from different cultures and different countries. They're new to Canada and they're learning English. So it's been wonderful. And I love the way, people are trying to learn a new language and, adjusting to Canada. It's wonderful.
Yes, yeah, you're right. You're right. So, what is one of your strongest skills that has helped you to provide support to the program?
I think my strongest skill or ability that I have, I can connect to people easily. I can empathize with them. And even if it's a new language for the students who come, even we don't, speak the same language, they are learning English. I can connect them with, maybe the empathy and the gestures. And, we connect and we on the way to learn a new language.
Yeah.
That has been and that's what I feel. It's my ability, to connect with people.
Yeah, and also gestures like
Yes.
nonverbal language. That's also
Yes,
uh,
yes. I
I
think we
like.
all can connect through gestures, even if we don't know the language, you know, not the sign
Yeah,
language, but the gesture, simple smile, it makes a lot of difference.
And I'm also a teacher, so I know that sometimes, not sometimes, teachers should be patient. It's also patient.
Yes.
Are you like a patient person in general, or?
Yes, so I have been teaching very young children, okay, as a professional, I have been teaching young children. So that is also one of the biggest ability and, strength I have is that I'm being patient, and that also helps me while volunteering.
Yeah,
Because like in link classes, I meet people who are very, who are quite older to me. So it's a challenge for me and them, coming from different backgrounds. We don't speak the same language, and how we learn, how I teach them English. So patience has been a very important key.
Yeah. And can you tell us one challenge that you had? Because the students, your teacher, your environment, but can you tell us maybe one challenge that you usually have when you have a class in your volunteer
Yes.
program?
So when I'm volunteering, I feel some of the men who come from, countries where the women are not very, they don't come out and talk. So when they see a woman volunteer, they take some time. But eventually, I've seen they do open up and they connect with me and they work out. So one of the issues I felt in starting, men, from some country, they feel very awkward to speak to a woman on, and specifically right now because being online, they took some time, but I was happy that they continued and we could connect and we could continue our volunteering with them.
For sure. Yeah. And is there like, do you have a funny story to share or one of the highlights or one accomplishment that you had in a class?
I think so the Marilyn, the link teacher, she tells us to use simple we should do simple conversation and make the students comfortable. So sometimes I look for topics that we all can connect. So I think movies are something we all, due to the, what do we say, the internet, now we use so many social medias and a lot of online platforms to watch movies and serials. So I think we had a topic of what is your favorite movie or what is your favorite series that you watch. I was surprised that we all speak different languages, but most of us had very same type, not even type, but the same shows that we were watching. Most of them were watching in Spanish, and I was watching it in English. So it was just a language difference, but we all had the same like about the program.
For
Even
example, or what? Yeah.
it was, the Money Heist. That was the show that we all were watching together during the lockdown period. And most of my students are from, they are Spain. Many of you, they speak Spanish. So they
Yeah.
all had seen that show, and I told them it's wonderful. They were like excited. Oh, do you see that, teacher? I said, yeah, I do, but I see it in English, not in Spanish. That was one of the things. So we all connect on food, movies, and animated movies specifically. So I have some of the students who are grandmothers, and they watch some of the shows or movies with their grandchildren. So we all share the movies and shows which are, good for children, what they enjoy, and we share, and that makes them comfortable to talk more with me. The whole idea of volunteering in conversation circle, to make them comfortable to speak, share their stories. So
Nice,
that
nice.
has been highlight.
You're right. You're right. Because food, I think honestly, I realized that we all eat similar kind of food. We just change
Yeah.
something or and the name, but we
Yes.
all eat the same
And
thing.
then, yeah, and the link class, I'm sorry to interrupt. So one of the times we made a recipe book. I think it is on the niche website. So all of us shared our favorite foods and recipes, and one of the student helped us to make a book, the recipe book. It was wonderful. And then we had the memories book, the best memories that we had. We
Yeah.
all shared our best memories, and it was converted into a book, an online book. So it was wonderful. We all
Yeah.
connected during lockdown a lot.
Nice, nice. That's nice to hear. And speaking of food, Kathy, I have 4 questions because
Yes, sure.
we want to get to know you better. So I'm gonna ask you 4 questions, and then you're gonna give us your
Sure.
answer. So the first,
Sure.
there are like 4 fun facts. So your favorite food?
My favorite food is rice and lentils, the dal and rice, the Indian food.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I like rice. I like lentils. I don't eat often. Okay, and your
Yeah.
favorite TV show or TV
My
show that you're
favorite.
watching right now?
Right now, I'm not watching anything, but I love to watch Mentalist and Modern Family.
Modern Family. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and my third fact is the most beautiful country that you have visited.
I think it's my country, India. It's very beautiful. It has so many places, and it has a vast, what do we say, vast culture. Plus the temperatures also. One end it's very cold, one end it's very hot. All the weathers can be seen in India. So I love
Yeah.
India.
Okay. Are you not promoting India as a
That's true.
commercial?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should visit India.
Yeah, yeah, I will. I will. And then my last question is, what one thing on your bucket list?
I want to visit Paris, and I want to see the museums over there. I am a fan of Dan Brown, the books. So I read his books, and the Paris has been shown so beautifully in the books with the facts. So I love that. I want to visit Paris.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. So thank you, Kathy. So for our audience, if anything that Kathy told you spoke to you, make sure to write it here in the comments. And thank you, Kathy, for coming.
Thank you so much, Lorenzo. It was nice talking to you.
Was nice
Thank
for
you.
me as well. And yeah, I see you next time. Okay. Take care. Bye,
Bye
Kathy.
bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.